So I was just, actually I'm taking these headphones off now. I was just talking to somebody at Theta Networks, Theta.tv. And they're going to set me up with a stream key to do live streaming on Theta.tv. I can simultaneously live stream to YouTube as well at the same time. And as she was talking to me, she was mentioning that, you know, on their roadmap, coming soon is what they're calling video on demand streaming. So that would essentially be like taking a video like I do on YouTube. Most of us do. We do our video like I'm recording this one right now. When I'm done recording, I upload it to YouTube. Within a few minutes or whatever, you get notified, hey, Joe uploaded a new video, whatever. So they're doing something like that, similar, where they're gonna now allow you to upload content. So it's not just live streaming. You'll be able to upload content. So she says, oh yeah, if you go to the Medium page that they have, it was just in the roadmap. So it says Q3 2020 is what they're shooting for the video on demand. Now I'm here to tell you, everything that Theta that I've seen, when they say we're gonna try to do this by this time or this by that time, they're usually ahead most of the time, which is pretty unprecedented in anything IT related. So I'm starting to wonder, my spirit guides gave me those prices for Theta that I gave my Patreons, 50 to 55 cents. And then right before that, is that price still on? No, it's going higher. It's going higher. This high? Nope, a little higher. This high? Nope, a little higher. This high? That's probably about the high. Okay. So I posted that on Patreon. But I didn't really know at this time, recently, that, oh, by the way, video on demand's really coming here in the near future. So she just told me the rough estimate of how soon VOD is coming, and I'm here to tell you, I'll give the exact details on Patreon, but it's coming quite soon. Although it could, she said it could be delayed by a couple of weeks or so from this date I'm giving you. Okay. And I said, you know, now that you said that, I wonder if this is why I got the bigger prices, because I asked my guides, if you will, is this price going to be because of it being listed on Coinbase? He said, nope. No. Nope. What is it? I haven't really seen any new news lately for Theta. There'll be news. Okay, that's what I got. There'll be some news that pushes it. So I thought, huh. I didn't know yet, still at that time, what? Now after I talked to this lady, very nice lady, by the way. Aha, maybe that's what's going to push it up. Maybe that's what it is. Oh my gosh, okay, got it. So I might have a time frame, if they stick to it, what she thinks anyways. And we'll go from there. But nonetheless, it's not, whether you're on my Patreon or not, it's coming soon. You know, pretty darn soon. I can tell you that much. So that was cool. She's going to give me a streaming key to start playing with it. She said, you know, I heard what happened to you guys on YouTube. It's, you know, but if you want to stream over on our side, do a test, whatever, let me know. I'll give you a stream key so you can start using it. I'm like, yeah, do it for sure. And she goes, and by the way, if you know, if you can give me a couple day notice when you go to do that first stream or whatever. And she goes, you don't have to talk about Theta, by the way. Just talk about what you normally talk about. Just use the service as a test, you know. I'm like, yeah, no problem. She goes, oh, I might be able to put you like on the front page of like, hey, this guy Realist News is coming up in, you know, 2 days. I'm like, oh, damn, okay. You know, that's kind of cool. So I'd be happy to. You know, I've been pumping Theta, of course, free of charge. I'm not taking any promotional money. Never even had the opportunity, honestly. And it wouldn't matter anyways. When I found out what I knew about Theta, when Pete gave me that infamous phone call that night, that was it. You know, it's a famous psychic, huh? Well, what's her name? White Dove. White Dove. White Dove. Why does that sound familiar? I don't know. She was on a TV show. She won like a psychic challenge. Oh my God! I saw the blonde lady. Yeah. Oh my God! She beat the black haired lady. Yeah. You know her? Well, I mean, yeah. I'm a client, but yeah. Son of a gun. Yes. Call her back immediately. Tell her I'll help her in any way. I'll give her some Theta to start her off. Everything. Yes, I need an alliance with that, whoever that person is. White Dove, yes, hook me up. And that's when it all started, man. And we're all good friends. Me, her, Pete. Of course, he's not just a client. I'm not just a client. I'm the CEO. He's not just a client. He's a friend. And yeah, so this is cool. Man, I'm just gonna, you know, Theta is just gonna keep moving and shaking. And I talked to her a little bit about, like, you know, Amazon Prime Video or Netflix kind of a thing. She goes, yeah, you know, right now there hasn't really been any interest from them, to us anyways, yet. But, you know, she's like, we do look forward to that day when maybe that might happen, you know, if they'll partner with us. And I said, well, if you're a big company like that, and you guys are making leaps and bounds like you are, word of mouth is taking you guys very far, there's going to be a point in time where they realize we can't ignore that thing over there called Theta. And since Theta's app is on the freaking smart TVs these days, again, looking out in the future a little bit, and so is our Amazon, Netflix, blah, 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 whatever, streaming services, Roku TV and Hulu and all this stuff. Since that's there, it would be so easy to integrate it from the get-go where all those services are being streamed using the Theta network. Who wouldn't do, in the right mind, wouldn't want to do that? Why would you want to use your own bandwidth and everything else? It doesn't make sense. It's a bill you don't need. So I think in the future, she didn't say this, by the way. Like, I didn't get secret intel on this. But I said, well, I think it'll be only a matter of time when these partnerships come up. She goes, yeah, we hope so. You know, we hope so. We'd love to work with these bigger partners, of course. You know, who wouldn't? So, yeah, very positive, very nice lady. And she's like, hey, you got my email now. Anything you need to reach out, ask a question. You want to do an interview with Wes or anyone else, you know, let me know, and I'll see if I can make that happen for you. If you have any other questions, you can just email me, whatever. So I'm like, oh, sweet, man. That's awesome. I'll take that in a heartbeat. So that's what I got. So I just literally hung up the call, so to speak, on my laptop here with her, and said, I'm going to do a video real quick just to let everybody know. I think I might know why the next pump in Theta is coming. And again, I'll do a very small post on Patreon about this, because she told me she thinks it might happen in this many weeks. And if it does happen, boom, it will make sense for me for my prices that I was getting in my dreams and whatever, the pendulum, all that stuff. It's not a Coinbase listing, it's other good news. They call it video on demand, but it's essentially like just uploading a video and now it's being stored on their platform like YouTube. So it's not just streaming anymore. That's what's coming here shortly. It's not just streaming. How awesome. Take care.